Hey, what's up, everybody? MichaelTheArch here. We're back out here on Way of the Hunter, and I'm going to pick up right where I left off with the last mission. Should be reading the comic book, I think.
Some summers also brought sadness. Time heals all wounds, and time goes faster if it's spent with good friends.
I am bored. Do you have a better idea what we should do?
River, why does your grandfather have a door to the basement in his office?
No idea. He says it's just full of boxes, but he won't open it.
Mysterious locked basement door. Why don't we try and open it?
I've tried. Many times. No luck.
Boredom is a natural predator of secrets.
Yeah, but you didn't have us.
What do you think is really down there?
Maybe a hidden man cave with a pool table?
Maybe my grandfather is a nerd and it's a secret D&D lair.
Or his serial killer lair.
Ah! What are you doing here?
Solving the mystery of the locked basement.
This one will have to stay a mystery.
When will you take me hunting?
Never. Your father strictly forbade it.
Please. Come on, please. He'll never know.
But you'll have to promise me something first. You will forever take pride in being an ethical hunter. You'll never stoop to breaking the rules of ethical hunting. An ethical hunter knows and obeys the laws, understands that it is not just about what is legal, but also what is honorable and moral. Defines unfair advantage as when the game does not have a reasonable chance of escape. Makes full use of the hunted animal. Cares about and respects all wildlife. Measures success not in the quantity of game taken, but by the quality of the chase. Knows their limitations and stretches the stalk, not the shot. Takes pride in the decisions they make in the field and takes full responsibility for their actions. Only unethical hunters say it's hard being ethical when nobody's watching. And that's how it started.
Okay, so I want to say something, though. Hunting is not a game. Real life hunting is not a game, and it should not be thought of as a game. It should be thought of as hunting something that you're going to feed on or use, and or something that's a pest, and it should not be thought of as a game. And basically saying that a duck on the water is not fair game is complete bull. Sorry, but it really is. Now, I don't know. And also pheasants. I'm not sure what we're supposed to be doing. If you are hungry and you're out there looking for food, and ethical hunting in this game, as they call it, or just shooting something on the ground comes between you and starvation, you better be shooting it while it's on the ground.
Hi, it's April again. Sorry for the weird welcome.
Could have been worse.
How?
Okay, it was pretty bad. Can you explain to me what it was all about?
I need to knock some sense into Noah.
By scaring him shitless?
Yes?
And that would help in what way?
To make him understand what it feels like to be scared like that. Hurt. It's better if you see it for yourself. I'll send you the coordinates. Be careful where you step in this area. And please disable traps and call me afterward near your lodge. The signal is weak.
What traps?
Okay. Something tells me Noah is very troubled. We're going to go on in here and look at this as well. Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
The basement's still locked.
Why is it...
It's been a mystery since two.
Okay, I guess because I've got my hunter sense on. We've got $4,027. How about that? Let's look at our emails right quick. Okay, Mr. Wallace, I can still taste the duck you delivered last month. I have to say, your hunted wild game keeps inspiring me to come up with new recipes. I have wanted to try chili plum sauce forever and have finally found the perfect use. I've been experimenting with pancake batter for years, and now am determined to combine these ingredients. The outcome will be fluffy and saucy heaven. A fluffy, saucy heaven. Sorry, I'm watching audio levels as I'm talking because it was not playing any game sound for y'all, it looked like. Yes, I am writing this while hungry. That's a bad thing to do. I'll need both lesser scalp meat and Ross's geese from your region. There's something sweeter about them. Maybe it's the type of food they eat. I still can't decide which one to use for my recipe, but the rest will be used for my next experiment. Looking forward to your delivery, Yuki Hirano. Taste the Wonder, 3-star Michelin restaurant, Green Street 45, open from 3 p.m. to 12 a.m. Reservations. All right. Do that. Do I have something else down here? Okay. So, how much money have I got now? Oh, wait, we got to go to the shop. So, let me look. All right, so I am going to do something different. I am going to go ahead, and I found out something. You can actually hunt everything from I believe it said an elk down with the 12 gauge. That's going to be really cool. So I could actually just take one of those out, but we do not have the crossbow yet, so we're getting it. All right, we've got that, and now I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to buy attachment for it that's $350. That one's just basic, but we're going to grab that one. All right, and now I have 2,377. So the only thing that we really don't have something for, well, we've got the 223 if we want to use it, or we don't have it, but I mean, we could get it, I should say. I'm looking for some of the others. That's the other 22 LR. That is a bolt action instead of a semi-automatic. The one I got, the semi-automatic, I like really good. So I don't really want that one right now. But what I do want to get eventually is this. There's several things I'd like to get, but I do not have. Now, that's a 20 gauge pump. And then we've got that. I could go ahead and I could buy one of these other sights, but I'm not going to use the other sight. So, I tell you what, attachment wise, let's go ahead and buy that one too. It may, you know what? No. Let's not do that. And that one, I don't know what the difference with those are. All right, let's just find a weapon to buy then. Let's go with the... I have enough for both. I do not. Right. I'll go with that since I don't have that particular class. Or
my grandpa must have put a lot of effort into the business.
Okay. Red Fox. Okay, let's go ahead. So, I'm not going to use the crossbow just yet, but I do want to go ahead and look at my storage, and I'm thinking I'm going to keep the same loadout that I currently have. Disable 5 traps. Let me see. Going up here, we do have... Okay. Yeah, going up here, we have elk and stuff like that, so it's going to be better to have another weapon. But looking at that, I know I just got that, but that is, looking at the chart that I have, the 350 is good for every single thing in tier 6 at all ranges. Whereas the 300 is actually, I believe, too powerful for a few of the things. So we're going to go ahead and try to put down our marker there. And I'm going to head off that way. All right, so I drove over here, and we are about 320 some miles, 319 yards away. I'm going to just go up here and see if I can't find what it's talking about. I'm not really planning to do much hunting, so I'm just going to run, and hopefully we'll figure out what's going on. What was that? Mule deer? Okay. So you can actually drive within, hell, you can drive right up to a herd. When you stop is when they really start freaking out and spooking, but I was running there within 200 of them, so let me look around here. Now it says disable 5 traps. I found out this guy is putting traps on my land, and up here and all that, I'm gonna have to call darn wardens on him. Look at there, we got some white-tailed deer. That is a 1-star mature. God, that's a small one. All right, that is also a mature male. I'm gonna go for him, I think. Maybe not. All right. I think he just dropped right there. I did not see that there was any kind of blood, but we'll go up there and check in just a second. I have not hunted these whitetail over here. To my knowledge, I've not even seen this zone over here. So, in the next few days, they're going to be putting out a new update, the Tikamoon Plains update, and it's actually supposed to change a lot of the way that this game works. There's going to be a new difficulty called Hiker, which I might check out. It's more for taking pictures of animals, they said. We may go for it. I don't know. I don't care for like super hard hunts usually. I want all the information. What I'm hoping it will do is make it so that you have the hunter sense without the screen going black. That's the thing that I want, is to be able to see the zones and stuff without the screen going black. So, go on over here. All right. That mission is done. So, duck or goose pancakes. Okay. I'll have to actually go back and get another. Have to go get another thing out of my truck, another weapon. That is a good one. I seen where he went, so it wasn't that far. I do want to get the 308, but the 308 is not good for wolves, so it's not really the best option here. By the way, they are adding charging to Western Moose, as well as a few other things. All right, that was a good shot, actually. We double lunged him. It actually went out the other side. Now, we know in Call of the Wild that if you shoot an animal it will not hit another one. But I'm wondering if you shoot an animal in the way of the hunter, if it would actually hit another one. So, I don't know. All right. He was a 44%, so yeah, it's good to get him gone. 265. All right, let's sell that guy. And let me go ahead and I guess we're going to work on trying to get some scalp and stuff. So I'm going to get the 22 and the shotgun both. All right, so I've made my way up to this section. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to work my way back along here and all through here. I know I have zones through here, so what I'm going to do is toggle my filters, put them all off, and we need to grab Lesser Scalp and Ross's Goose. So they right now are all up here, it looks like, but yeah. So She-Devil is the one that we have to go do. We finished this one, Dustin's Cabin, which is Alley Witch. We've now unlocked Diamond Drill, and we have also unlocked Paul's Reservoir. So we'll keep looking at these 3 spaces, and then we'll work on this one after I've done a little bit more of the main story. I'm hoping that we can find something. I may end up just doing a little bit of searching here the rest of this video. But what we're going to do, just to show you what I got, I have the Morning Silence shotgun, and I have the 22 semi-automatic. So I can shoot however many times I need to, basically. And I've got all of the duck collars. Ooh, I thought that was a duck, and it's just a rock. I about shot the rock, y'all. So anyway, I'm going to keep searching. Ooh, what was that? All right, wild duck. We don't need wild duck. Got black bear. I was hearing something. I don't know what it was. This way? Not totally sure what it is. Wild duck. I'm going to go ahead and pause and look around. All right, so I have made my way over to the campsite right here. And what I will do is I will pick this up in the next video. And we have Lesser Scalp, which we should have some here as well. And yeah, we'll have some here and here. And then they're all over these places. Apparently, I'm a little confused, but there is a zone here where they're feeding as well. So they feed and go in there. I don't know why they have. Yeah, I don't know why it's like that. But there's actually a zone here for them, and then there's wild duck here and here. So, now Ross's Goose, I've got. Oh, I didn't even realize that we had them here. If you keep going up, and I should have some of these. If you keep going up here, then you get wild duck, scalp, and the Ross's Goose all up along here. This is where I took out the moose, and there's a, like, right here, there's a duck thing. Right in here, there's a scalp. And Ross's goose all through here, but for some reason, I do not have their zones. So, what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lay down here in the campsite, take it easy, and when I return, we'll get out here and we will hunt all of these geese and ducks. I'll see y'all next time.